Steel Mage! Steel Mage is getting in the rocket. Dude, Steel Mage. Kind of a modular base. Kind of. Not really. Steel Mage didn't get too bad of a roll. So let's go ahead and change that and do this and go like that. Steel Mage, there you go. And add you to the pod as well. Who else? I mean, we need 2, let's say we need 3 to man the science lab. So we've got that. We need a commander, we've got that. We need somebody in a cupola up top. Yeah, we've got that. We've got, what, 5 Kerbals on the rocket right now? I'm sending Shimmy. I would have the courage bar full. Nice. Steve, we're going to Lathe. What's up, Dan? How's it going? Let's get some more Kerbals here. Let's get some more Kerbals. Viewer Kerbals. Winner, winner! Templar Killer 500. Dude, you just followed the channel. Good thing you just followed the channel. Who's the pilot? I don't know, Gav. I think Shimmy was the first one in. Shimmy was the first one in. Let's see here. There's another cupola. Here's a Mark IV crew cabin. Oh, we have so much room on this rocket. We can almost put all of chat. Here. I'm going to put... I'll put you in the mobile processing lab. Werzer. Templar Killer, I hope you're good at science. Not the best person to be in the science lab. Should make things interesting. Templar Killer, let's get you in the rocket. Add you there to the processing lab. Who else? Who else? All the viewer Kerbals like swimming. I'm not worried about that, Poodman. I'm not worried about that. Let's get a couple more. Another winner is Jojo. Get in the rocket. Jojo. Get in there. That's Kersey. Wow, you're not very courageous, but you're also pretty smart about it. So I guess we'll just go with that. Jojo, get in the rocket. Who else? I'll do 4 more, maybe? Should I do 4 more? 8 more, maybe. We've got plenty. We've got so much room in this lathe base. We'll send 8 people. 8 people. You can't. It's just totally random. It's totally random. If you're here in my channel and you're following me and that sort of stuff, you're good at science in real life. Nice, Templar. All those suits are going to throw off your thruster weight. Yeah, they're completely random. They're completely random. I'll do 8 more. Look at that. There's 1. Right checks. Get in the rocket. Right checks is in the rocket. There we go. Right checks. You're on another mission? Wait. Oh no, it's there you go. You got to go over here. There you go. That's 1. Right checks. Gamer Inspired. Dr. Germ. Jim and XO0. Did I miss anybody else? Tapering Crane. Look Play. Sergeant Scandler. So many follows. Guys, you guys are awesome. Thank you for enrolling. You're all going to die. Gexman. No rules for fools. No rules for fools. All right. I got 7 more people to get. So let's get... and we'll send y'all some cool toys out there. Will they ever come back? We'll see. We'll see. We'll get them off. We'll get them off at some point. Obviously, Crafty! Dude, good thing you just followed. That is an excellent reason. Dude, I am happy that you got picked because you are a new viewer and you just followed. Look at the courage. Look at the stupidity. Maybe they go hand in hand. Oh my gosh. Obviously, Crafty Kerman. That's actually one of the better names. Oh, 3,500 followers. Thank you. Thank you for that, Wandering Bereft. We did cross over that. I'm going to keep doing this. The Steve Hanley is going as well. The Steve Hanley Kerman is going. Gotta have that. Whoa, really courageous. So I'm going to fill up 2 of these pods. The Steve Hanley can go. Who else? This is the 4th one for this pod. Milanin. Milanin, get in the rocket. You're probably going to die. You're not Patbull, you're Milanin. Ooh, look at this roll. Not very stupid, pretty courageous. Not bad. Not bad. And remember, if your Kerbal does something completely awesome and you're following the channel... Okay, Copla, thanks for the follow. I will give you the bad DOS tag. I will definitely give you the bad DOS tag. Congrats on the followers. Wow. Gonna be the red shirt of the mission. Alright, we got 4 more to get. We got 4 more to get. We got 4 more to get. Bossman 2155. Here we go. Bossman 2155. There you go, Bossman. Get in the rocket. Ooh, not looking so great there. That's okay. You can still go to space today. Who else? Who else? 3 more. 3 more. 3 more. we've got Smegma. Smegma 808 currently following the channel. Nicely done. Dobby and Smegma. Those are some interesting names. Get in the... Whoa, buddy. Messed that one up. Get in the rocket. Smegma. Oh! Randomly rolling the bad DOS tag. I did not click that. That was a random roll. You are going to be a stunt driver or something like that, Smegma. I don't know what to tell you, but you are going to be a stunt driver. We've got 2 more to go. 2 more to go. Can I be the EVA guy that has a moment of clarity then decides to jetpack back to Kerbal? Sure, right, Chex? Sure, I'll kick you out of the rocket before we... Mr. Sizz! I know what means. Wait, I know what means. Tell me, what are we talking about? Oh, there we go. Look at this, Mr. Sizz with some emotes. He subscribes to other channels. Ah, yes, Mr. Sizz. What? No shoots. I am a scientist in real life. This has nothing to do with whether you're a scientist in real life. It's all about how the RNG feels about you today. Mr. Sizz German. Ooh, ouch. That's okay, that's okay. Get in the rocket. Anyways, guys, this is the last spot. The bad DOS tag. Is that what we're talking about? Bad DOS. Yeah, the bad DOS. It's a family-friendly channel. Bad DOS. Last one. Oh, do not Google that. I gotcha. Yeah, alright, that's fine. Whatever, it's some other language or something. I don't know what it is. I don't even care. The last one. This is the last one going to space today. The last one. J-Dude, what's going on? The last one. I wasn't going to Google everybody's name anyways. 3, 2, 1. Winner is... R2B Anime! That was totally legit, by the way. That's not because R2B Anime donated just now. That was a completely random... You saw it in chat. You saw it in chat. That was completely random. That is the cheapest ticket to space you have ever gotten, R2B Anime. Last one. And then we're going to actually try to launch this rocket and or kill everyone. We should probably recover it and then put them back out there. Oh my gosh. Because if we have to make changes, we've got to put all these people back in the rocket again. Huh. That's going to be a problem. Hopefully it just goes to space on the first time. I'm a friend of Husky, Mordecai. What's up, Mordecai? What a great crew. Is Greek for awesome rocket flyer. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Greek for awesome rocket flyer. All right. Let's shut this mod down. Let's F5 for safety right here. Okay. Check Skype. Thank you. Let's see. Oh, brother. All right. Did not know that, but who cares, I guess. Who cares? You learn something every day. You learn something every day. 21% battery. What does that mean? No, we have plenty of battery. Monoprop. We don't have monoprop. Okay. That's okay. Let us continue going on. I think everybody's going to die, probably. Let me F5 for safety one more time. Dane is looking happy. Everybody's looking happy. Let's go ahead and throttle up. Panel lock. It's already locked. SAS engage. What do we have monoprop for? We're carrying monoprop in some of the parts, I guess. We need to control from here. We've done that. SAS engage. We've done that. Check the staging of the launch clamps and everything. Alright, we can worry about this stuff later. I don't know what those are. Those are for the rovers. Okay, I gotcha. Alright, so we will continue on. Take off. No rules for fools. We're about to. Good luck, everyone. Good luck, everyone. EVA. Right now, RHX, really? Hang on a second, where are you even at? I can't even scroll through all the Kerbals in here. Oh, because you can't, the things that don't have IVAs, you can't scroll through. Sorry, you're stuck. F5 for safety one more time. Let's get rid of all these extraneous Kerr panels we don't need, like landing and suicide burns. Okay. I wonder if it's going to go. 3, 2, throttle up, panel lock, SAS, we're all good to go. We checked the staging, we've got the launch clamps. 1, I think that we can attempt to go to space. Stalker Coffee, dude, what's going on? We're launching a bit of a rocket here. I may have to focus just a little bit. I have a small rocket and a bunch of viewers as crew who are going to space today, maybe. We'll find out. What is going on, Stalker? Folks, Stalker. Oh my gosh, rub my eye for a second. Stalker, what have you been up to, dude? Look, totally check it out. I follow Stalker. I don't even know all the games you play. I saw you play Prison Architect. You were playing a Starbound. I saw you playing some of the This War of Mine, which looked really interesting. Actually, I came to your channel because I saw you playing This War of Mine. I love it when people that I follow, like streamers that I follow, play games that I'm interested in, because I totally just jump on and go watch them. I mean, that's freaking amazing. Give me the puke bag. Everybody looks a little concerned, honestly. Shimmy is the only one who is not concerned about this. Everybody else is frowning. Look at these IVAs. Everybody is having trouble with this ride so far. Well, what can you do? Get over it. Space tone. Our Bremer doesn't feel good about this. Pointy part of rocket aiming at sky. Nominal so far. Oh my gosh. Guys, y'all should click on Stalker's name, and you should totally give him a follow. He's just an all-around cool guy, and he has a bunch of cool toys. Also, he streams at different times than me. He streams at different times. He crashed into it. No, Joshua, I haven't. I thought it was interesting, and somebody recommended it. Was it you that recommended it? So I started looking at it. Oh, am I overheating? I don't think we'll die. Yeah, I think you guys are fine. Apparently, the one on the outside is overheating for some reason. I don't know what the deal is with that. Forgot to fashion cue epic music. Oh my gosh, we need to start shedding these parts. I hope this first decouple works correctly. You rock, broski. Nice, dude. Stalker, I appreciate you stopping by. I basically didn't stream yesterday evening, and then I woke up at like 2 a.m. and I've been streaming since then, so I've done about 6 hours. It's 8 a.m., 8:30 a.m. right now. What I need is money to go get breakfast. I've got $15 to go eat some dinner. You did? Really? So, Stalker, I came to your channel because Josh Wu linked the game and I started looking into it. And then I saw you playing it, Stalker, the Empire State. And so I came over and watched you play the game. I think I hosted you while you were playing it too. And I totally might have swung your straw poll a little bit by coming to my channel and telling everybody in my channel to vote so that we could keep watching. Oh my gosh, I am... Okay, please separate cleanly. I'll take it. We don't need those anymore. Okay, we can continue going to space now. We totally didn't need those boosters anymore. That was totally legit. Now I'm going to go ahead and start doing a gravity turn. A orbital pitch maneuver. As you do, the more and more parts I get off of this rocket, the faster and faster the computer will process. You can see right now I'm in physical warp lag. I'm in physics lag, basically. And what that's telling me that the game cannot simulate the physics for this many parts. So my computer, I'm streaming, I'm doing all sorts of stuff. The computer is not powerful enough to simulate what's going on with the Empire State rocket here. Which is an awesome name, by the way. The KSA Christmas tree. A 917-part rocket? What? It flies! This thing is massive. It is not an Evelander, it is an entire base. This, basically from here up, is a big old base that's going to Lathe. A Lathian base. Let's go ahead and look at this now. And I'm going to burn at this 45-degree angle right like this until I get an Apo of 50 and or this stage dies. And I hope this next separation is clean. Otherwise, you're all going to establish a base in the ocean. Oh my gosh. 30% of all the Kerbals on the planet are immigrating to Lathe. So we knew these were going to die. Excellent. Look at it. Just look at it. Just look at it. We still have plenty of engines going. 40,000. I need to tilt over a little bit more. You're from Germany. Wait. Oh yeah, we should do a roll call. We should do a roll call and see how many people are from different places. We'll send a Majesty. We'll send a Majesty to pick you guys up. Of course, you're going to have enough credits to afford your ticket home. I guess I didn't mention that part. I'll totally send a cruise ship to pick y'all up if you have enough credits at the time that I come to pick you up. That's how we're going to do this. All right, time for stack separation here. We don't want to be rolling at all. Yes! Yes! Look at that separation. It's clean. It's basically 4 huge lifters. I'm glad we coasted that far, and now we can use this to get us into orbit. 1.3 on the thrust to weight. I like it. I like it. Germany, Ottawa, Canada. I'm evil. Singapore. Singapore. Josh Wu, you're in Singapore? Really? That's cool. What do we have in this stage? 1,700 meters per second delta V. Yeah, we're legit. So I am just going to continue doing this burn a little bit more towards the horizon. And this isn't even our transfer stage. This is our transfer stage underneath here. That was a follow that came in, dude. Vikage. Kiz82, K Kerbal. Okay, I got everybody caught up. Thank y'all for enrolling in Kerbal Space Academy. I'm going to take this puppy up to about 100, I believe. And this is just my insertion stage. This is just my insertion stage. Wow, I will read that in just a second. I will read that in just a second, y'all. So let me take this up to about 100 and the apoaps. And we saw 1,400 meters per second in there. That's okay. Excellent. That tank is empty. We could have dropped it. We totally could have onion staged that, or apple core staged that out of there. I patented apple core. Camon DK, dude. Camo or Camo in DK. Camon DK or Camo in DK. Also, Killer Bean. Thank you for enrolling in Kerbal Space Academy. I appreciate y'all. I really do appreciate you. I don't have any chip tunes. The music stop? Well, the sweet, sweet music of followers is coming through, so I guess I can't complain about that, huh? There's chiptunes. All right. Oh my gosh. I will read that in just a second. Wait, Afghanistan? Major G... Afghanistan. I did. Mordecai, I applied for a partnership, and they didn't even look at me, basically. So I'm going to have to reapply and that sort of stuff. Apparently that's how it goes. I'm not too worried about it. I'm not too worried about it, but they did not even give me the time of day with the partnership. I got the little encoding resources are very difficult to come by, and so we have to be very selective, blah, 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 sort of bull snark. So, I didn't buy it for a second. I think it was an auto thing. It probably like looks at the game you play and the number of people that watch you, and it's just like, oh, well, you play Kerbal Space Program? Sorry. We're not gonna partner you. That's okay. We'll play something popular like World of Tanks or something, and I'm not gonna play Dota or any of that stuff. I would not be any good at those games. Bingo. What is that? 100 by 98. Come on back. There we go. Now it's 96. You can actually click on that, and that'll make it stick. And then I can go like this, and I can go like that. 99, 99.9, 99.972, 99.988, 100. I'll take it. Everton B, and Cranius. Thanks for the follows, guys. They say that. I get encoders every time I stream. French. Le French. Says Helmcharan. Dude, I'm from Texas. I apologize that I am not going to be able to pronounce whatever that word is. But thank you for watching, I guess. It's not sponsored. Yeah, I've had encoders since 20 minutes. If it's not sponsored by Twitch or is not right up there, it won't have a chance. I don't know what that means. I was disappointed the autographs weren't real. A tanker comrade. Oh, really? Amazing viewership. You might find it hard to name a country in Europe that isn't watching. That is amazing, honestly. That is absolutely amazing. I would find it hard to find a country in Europe that's not watching right now. Don't sell out. Keep playing KSP. Evil Nando, I was like, oh, I'll play this game until I get partnered, and then I'll go right back to only streaming KSP. Only streaming KSP. Let's see here. I am going through this orbital maneuver. I have 760 in the tank. It's only going to cost me 489. Ooh, messy. That is messy, but I want that 500 Delta V. I want that. 286 viewers right now? Are you kidding me? What? I'm just playing the game. Luxembourg isn't watching. Switzerland has no comment. I will. Josh Wu, I'll do that later. I'm focused on boot camp today for sure. All right, 33-second burn. 33-second burn, and we are going to start burning at half of 33, round it up to 34. Half of that is 15 plus 2, so 17. 17. 312. We have 312, 293. Some people say 312. What? Italy is watching. You guys are nuts. You guys are nuts. Oh my gosh. Well, I need to burn. What did I say? 14? No, 15, 16, 17 seconds. Go, go, go. Look at the science lab bounce. Because the struts go past the science lab. The science lab isn't actually strutted in. That's interesting. That's very interesting. The science lab isn't actually strutted in. Wow. Australia here. I totally got to scroll through this. I totally got to scroll through the list and see who else watching. Folks, I really do appreciate the support. I am doing this as a job right now. I've got another part-time job where I teach kids science, but I am doing this as a job, and I've basically set a goal for myself where I've got to get X amount per day sort of deal, and then I spend some of that back on the stream to get another computer and to get giveaways and that sort of stuff, and then I use the rest to live, basically. But I really do appreciate all the support from everybody. I mean, I can't say enough, right? Boy, that science lab, though. What are we, 100 by 98? 99? There we go, 100 by 101. Ship it. Whoo, girly, look at that. I still have 260 meters per second in the tank. That's worth it. Let me do this. Europe seems to really like watching you. Really? Singapore for the win. Dude. That's so nuts, folks. I'm going to go to screensaver mode. You can look at the Lathe base mission here. And I am going to read chat for a second because I asked everybody where they were. Rychex finally pukes in his bag. Let me see here. There was Stalker. Where did we say where we were? The chat, I have 1,000 chat lines and it's scrolling so fast I can't even read it. Alright, let's see here. I asked where everybody was. I want to see where it is. Space, KSA Christmas Tree. JK Lexon, thanks for the follow, man. Here we go, here we go. Alright, so we had Netherlands. We had KP Wayne, what's up? We had Germany. We had England. We had another Germany. Ottawa, Canada. Somebody was evil. There's Singapore from Josh. Another England. What? You have to be kidding me. England, UK. Again with Watam. Germany, the Night Corps, man. Buffalo, New York. Dark Viper, snowed in. You're not snowed in. The rest of it is. England, Dan for rescue. Arctic Troll, New Zealand. Dude, I've always wanted to come to New Zealand. That place looks amazing. That's like my type of place, it looks like. Morcoma from Germany. Tass. War Phoenix, where is Tass? I don't understand Tass. I'm glad I got left behind. I have no credits. France is Victus. Toronto, Canada with Lazarus. Claudinius has shoots. Oh, you're trying to recover him. Nice. England, Demus, and England, Mordecai. What? Dutch ovens cook delicious camping food, by the way, MeagleNet. England, Baser Buttons, USA, J-Dude. Buffalo, New York, Dragerth. MeagleNet, Poland. What? Texas. Dude, War Phoenix, Texas hype. That is where I am born and bred. Obviously, Crafty's in the UK. 4-in-1. In Inbicant. In Dr. Wu. Guys, thanks for the follows. Thank you. Taz is Tasmania. Oh, it's a state of Australia. Okay, I was wondering. It's a little island off the bottom part of Australia, isn't it? I'm not that uncultured. Pennsylvania, Screaming Yeti. Epic music still going. That made the separation way cooler. Excellent. Slovenia. Milanin, you're on a rocket to Lathe. How could you be in Slovenia? Canada, the Beevster. The Beevster M. I thought it was the Beaver Dam at first. Rich, Alabama. Denmark. Steel Mage. Australia. Citradora. Savannah is the Netherlands. Mistress is in New York City. That really chaps my hide. Anybody know? Northern Germany. Claudinius, Bossman's in Kansas. Another Buffalo. There you go. England, Yorkshire, Land of the Gods. Really, Des? Why is it called Land of the Gods? Blipman is in Netherlands. CD is in Maine. It's probably cold up there, isn't it, CD08? I went to Bar Harbor a little bit earlier in the year, and it was cold in the middle of the summer for me, growing up in South Texas on the beach. Pipona is in Argentina. Gosh. Germany, the Netherlands, USA, New York, No Rules for Fools, MISSISSIS, PPI, Unseen Whale, France, Erasure, US of K. What? Oh my gosh, more Netherlands. A lot of people from Europe. I really do appreciate you guys watching. Let's see here. Dragearth, you buried in the north area of Buffalo. Poland, Australia, North Towns. I don't know what that means. Oh, that you're talking about Buffalo. Okay. That little island that got owned by Japan due to UK. I don't know what that means. Alright, and then I think we got down to there. California. Dude, it's early for you, Jay, dude. Denmark, Mad Martin Madsen. Oh my gosh. Guys, it's really so amazing. There are people all over the world watching me right now. I'm born on Earth, but I live on Kerbal. I love it. Oh my goodness. Folks, you guys are so freaking amazing for watching. I mean, it's just amazing. It really is. That was screensaver mode. We need to spool this thing up and get it out to Holland, land of the big next hole of the world with most of it under sea level. It's half 2 p.m. So don't wonder. Okay, Claudinus, and it's Saturday as well. That is awesome. That is absolutely awesome. Michigan. You come from the place of the Beatles. Das the ship. Yes. Triumphant Pixel is from the UK. Dude, Triumphant Pixel, welcome. Neon Wielder. Thanks for the follow. You guys are nuts. Alright, let's plot a course for hilarity and or Kerbal's dying. This is the Lathe base mission. We need to go to Lathe. Our Delta V budget on the transfer stage is going to be the 260 we have left there, plus these 3 stages, basically. It doesn't add them up as they go. That's a little annoying. Well, let's just do it live. That's about 1,500. That's about 2,500. And that's just over... I thought we had 3,000. Well, we have just over 3,000, it looks like. Adding this in. Yeah, we do. We have just over 3,000. Okay. The whole world is behind you. Too late, says Citriadora. Nice. Oh my gosh. This is definitely like the international Lathe mission. Llama Lottery. Llama Lottery. That's awesome. Okay. Do you have your Dr. Pepper? I need to get another one. I totally need to get another one. Let me plot the burn, and then while I'm doing the burn, I'll go get me a delicious Dr. Pepper. Let's F5 for safety. Since on the first try, we got all of our dudes into a safe orbit. And let's go. Wow, this could probably be cleaned up. Let me get rid of all these destroyed stages things. Don't need to have that in the queue there. There we go. Let's plot a course for Lathe. So we are going from Kerbal at 100-kilometer orbit out to Joule. And I'm just going to say like a 500-kilometer orbit. What's the orbit of Lathe? I don't know. We'll figure that out. Of other stream content. Part of the stream dealing with Knight's particular plan. Commander Krill, I'm just going to upload all of this stuff. I have like an outtakes area where I do the highlights and stuff, and then I make a playlist of each sort of thing. The ISM, the International Space Mission. Nice. Alright, today, we need to know what today is. Year 8, day 194. So let's set year 8, day 194 as our earliest departure. Latest departure, year 10, day 194. We'll just give ourselves a 2-year window. You guys are going to live in this space station for 2 years. 2 years. Dr. Pepper equals love. Dude, Llama Lottery. Welcome to my channel, where Dr. Pepper is, in fact, love. Time of flight, 561 to 1684. Let's see what we get from this. Ooh, we have a good window coming up here. This is going to be about a year away, so I can actually come over here and say year 9. Plot it. There we go. This is a big transfer window. And this is going to be 1908 ejection Delta V. That's going to leave us about 1,000 in the tank to rendezvous and circularize with Lathe. Wow, 1908 to go out there. That's okay. We can do this. Year 9, day 47, so not quite a year from now. Basically a quarter of a year, about a half a year. A little bit more than a half year, actually. Yeah, Poodmund, there were problems with uploading. Hey, Jake Jackson, don't spam emotes, dude. This doesn't help me any. We could totally, on YouTube there was a problem, right, where it wasn't actually uploading the videos from Twitch, and they got it fixed, and so I uploaded all my past content up to that date. I totally put my boot camps up there, I put everything up there. Triumphant Pixel, thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. Update Kerbal alarm clock. I don't want to. I will at some point, but I don't care about the whole putting the alarm in and stuff. I'm just gonna do it on the node. Burglar Bars, Leroy, Sarko, Dizger, Mick 17, and RPG. Welcome. Alright. So we're gonna leave. Let's go ahead and get our notepad. like that. Alright, we have all that. That was our mission profile. And we are going to go to Lathe. We need to know what the date of departure is. So you see departure, year 9, day 47, 338. So year 9, we'll just do year 9, day 47, hour 3:38. That's fine. I also need to know my ejection angle, 113.04 to prograde, 113.04 degrees. I need to know my total delta V for the ejection, 1908, 1908. Total ejection, let's just say EDV, like that. And then I need to know the component parts of that. In order to get the component parts, I have to click Copy Transfer Details. I have to come over here, hit Paste, and scroll down so that I can see that my prograde amount is that much, and my normal amount is that much. And by those powers combined, I have a transfer to Lathe. Bam! Good deal. And I can actually delete the rest of this stuff out. Don't need this anymore. Okay. Thank you, Transfer Window Planner. We don't need you anymore. Your videos. Thanks for your videos. Wait, me? Are you talking to me? I did upload a lot of videos. Did you find me from YouTube? M1KA17? Let me know if you found me from YouTube. Dude, no rules for fools. Come to boot camp and I'll get you to the moon. You can play along. You can ask me questions. I'll demonstrate on things on the stream. Boot camp's coming up in just about 5 hours now. 5 hours now. And a host from Stalker Coffee. Dude, Stalker Coffee, thank you for the host, man. Thank you for the host. I really appreciate it. It would be awesome if we had refueled this stage and then took it to Lathe. That would be boohoo Delta V, but we don't have that. Let's go ahead and first off time warp to year 9, day 47. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to set an alarm clock. I'm going to add, and I'm going to say that I want it to be a raw time alarm. There we go. And I want it to be on a date. I want it to be on year 9, day 47, hour 3. So we'll just say hour 3 because it's 3:38. That gives us time to plot. Add alarm. That's coming up in 279 days. Now we're not going to stay on this screen. We are not going to stay on this screen, so let's go on back down to the Space Center. What are you people arguing about over there? At least we survive launch and are in a safe orbit. You're right, dude. Enjoying your stream, DOS, while flying around Elite Dangerous. Thank you. Burglar Bars, I appreciate that. Yes, you found me on YouTube. Awesome. Awesome, dude. Mika17, love your videos. Thank you for that, Mika. I appreciate it. They're not very clean. They're not like fancy intros and stuff like that. But I really do appreciate you watching the videos on YouTube. Alright. I will get you guys, everybody who says they can't get to the moon, I will get you to the moon by the end of today. By the end of the day, over here. The end of the day over here, my time. So we're going to go to the tracking station. We're going to time warp it. I want to get to Lathe so I can eat breakfast because it sounds delicious. I totally want some good breakfast. Oh my god! I'm out. Donation hype from Banana Doto. No message. Dude, Banana, I really do appreciate the support, man. Now I can afford some sausage with my breakfast. Fatal timing. Oh my gosh, dude. Banana Dodo, I really do appreciate that. Sorry I was chewing. As soon as I put the food in my mouth, the donation went off, and I was like, what? Thank you again for the donation. In fact, everybody that's donated. Banana Dodo, R2B Anime, Furious Fukuda. Actually, earlier this morning, we got one from Anonymous. We got 2 from Anonymous people. You can totally do that if you want. And one from GAR Flinify. Guys, I really do appreciate the support. I really do. Nice. Good job, Banana Dodo. There was a good job, Cadet. Alright. So we're going to time warp up 278 days here. You can only get to a certain amount of time warp when you're in a low orbit like that. And so if you come over here to another, I really enjoy your stream, so keep it up. I will, Banana, especially with donations like that come in. I really do appreciate that. I really do. This is my job. I'm doing this. I'm making a run at doing this as a job right now. And when donations and stuff come in, it makes it more likely that I can keep doing this. I really do appreciate the support. Thank you again. Evil Nando needs help with SSTO. Keeping the stream open. Stalker Coffee, I appreciate the support of you keeping the stream open while you go to the market. Thank you, Stalker. And folks, if you didn't already follow Stalker, remember you should. He's just an all-around good streamer. I follow him. I don't know if you can see it, though. Hang on. Scroll. Scroll. I totally follow Stalker Coffee. Y'all should give him a follow as well. Veterans Eve, make it to even back. J-Dude, it did. Great success. It did, in fact, make it there and back again, much like the Hobbit's tale. Now, could we have plotted the transfer before we launched the rocket? Yes, we could have done that. If you're playing with a life support mod or something, what was that flying by in the middle of the air? Who is this? What is that Majesty Mark 1A doing out there? Anyways, normally we would have waited until the right date before we launched the rocket. But I just... Alright. Sorry, I totally sneezed. Now we can do that. Now we can jump to the ship. Sorry about that. Whoa, there's another one. MeagleNet, enjoy breakfast. Maybe some EU targeted sessions someday. MeagleNet. Yes. Yes. Absolutely. I am going... In fact, starting... Not this week, but the week after, I'll be doing early streams for the EU on Wednesdays. Every Wednesday I'll have an earlier stream. Much earlier than my normal 8 p.m., like probably 7 hours earlier or something. Dude, MeagleNet, thank you for the support. I really do appreciate it. Let's make a note here. So, remember, whenever you're doing an interplanetary transfer, I copied down the important details. This is all I need to know. Remember how many things that transfer window planner showed me? I don't need all that stuff. This is all I need. I'm already at the right day, so I've got that going for me. The next thing I need to know is the transfer window, the ejection angle, right? So we've got the ejection angle. It's 113.0 to prograde. So what that means, all that means is that you can focus on Kerbal, find the sun and put it in the background so you can block the sun, like that, right? So you can block the sun. When you do that, scroll up to the top of Kerbal and look at the day-night terminator. Daylight on this side, nighttime on this side, right? The day-night terminator shows you where 0 degrees to prograde is. At the very beginning of the orbit, up here where the day-night terminator touches your orbit, that's 0 degrees to prograde. Why? Because that's the orbit, the path, the orbit that Kerbal follows. You can see when I come out like this, you see the sun over there? And you see how when I go like this, I scroll out and I can see Kerbal's orbit around the sun. We know that it goes from left to right. It's a prograde orbit around the sun. Or a counterclockwise orbit around the sun, or whatever you want to call it. Whatever you want to call it. So what we can do here, we know that we want to go 113.04 degrees from prograde. So let's zoom in and see what that means. You see the line that goes off that way? The day-night terminator is a great way to know where that line is. 113 degrees to prograde means 113 degrees from right here. 0 going in this direction, kind of outside. So that's 0 degrees, that's 90 degrees, that's 180 degrees, that's 270, and you come on and back around to 360. So whenever the planner tells me 113 degrees to prograde, that means this is 0 degrees. Midnight, basically, is 90 degrees. And 113 is going to be a little bit past midnight, like somewhere in this angle right here. So I can just do add maneuver, and I can guess that that's about where I want to put it. So I've just guessed. Remember, right there at midnight, on the far side with the sun over there, this would be, right there would be about 90 degrees. And so I did it a little bit past 90 degrees. That is how I did that. Let me just go ahead now. The next thing, so I just guessed. We'll check to see if it's right, but I just guessed. We will go ahead and then set up our maneuver. I need 1898.8 meters per second prograde. What does that mean? It's really easy. Expand this thing out. Click on that and pull on this green prograde marker until this number right here says that. When that number says that, stop pulling. So I'll just pull. There's 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Alright, so we need 1898. If you didn't know, you can actually use this right here if you pull prograde backwards, like that, it's a fine adjustment for the orbit. 1898.8, 1898.2. So if I pull retrograde forwards, that's fine adjustment to prograde. 90, 98, let's see here. 12. Nope, I was pulling it the wrong way. There we go. 87 is fine. Leoncraft HD, thanks for the follow, man. Welcome to Kerbal Space Academy. We are doing an interplanetary transfer for a base mission out to Lathe. Interplanetary transfer for a base mission to Lathe. Will be the first thing I did. A totally sweet flip. A totally sweet flip, J-Dude. That is the first thing I would do. After I've pulled on this prograde node, and I've gone up to 1898.7.8. Close enough. It's not rocket science or anything. It's orbital mechanics. After I've done this, the next thing I want to do is pull normal until I get a total that says that. What does that mean? Well, Das, you're going to need 190.4 meters per second normal. Normal is this pink triangle right here. So if I click there, that is normal. This is angry. This is not normal. This is pink triangle. It is normal. What I want to do is pull normal. Arlington 5445. Thanks for the follow. Welcome to Kerbal Space Academy. We're doing an interplanetary transfer to Lathe right now. I'm going to pull on this normal thing until this number right here equals the total delta V. Not 190. Because we've already put that much into it, and this is the Pythagorean theorem at work. Right? A squared plus B squared equals C squared. We've already put in our A squared. We know what C squared is. It's going to read out C squared there for us. We need to figure out what A squared is. We need to pull on that normal node just like this until C squared equals A squared plus B squared. So I can pull, and I'll get to 908. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 908. 908.1. And again, this is the same thing. 908.0. So now I've got the total equaling that, and I built that by putting the prograde that and then pulling some unknown quantity until the total was correct. A squared plus B squared equals C squared. That's exactly what's going on. Will you be uploading this? Yeah, Samcar, I will. I will definitely be uploading this. I do upload it. So we've got that. We've got this thing set up correctly. The next thing we need to check is to see if we had the 113.04. This can actually help me. Engineer can tell me. I can actually come over here into orbit. I can see, well actually I can put it not into orbit, I can edit the vessel, and I can come down here, prototype 7159. That's a lot of prototypes. Welcome to Kerbal Space Academy. And what we need to do is look here in Kerbal Engineer. I love Kerbal Engineer. This is epic music, by the way. And I need to scroll down in Kerbal Engineer until I see node angle to prograde. You see maneuver node angle to prograde? I can install that for maneuver node angle to prograde. And you can see right there at the bottom of Engineer, old Dossie's a pretty good guesser. I guessed 111.09 degrees, and I needed it to be 113. I was pretty darn close. In fact, check it out, yo. You see that? Joule encounter? You didn't have to look at it. You didn't have to play around with things. We're just typing numbers in. We got an encounter even though I'm 2 degrees off. I might just ship this. I don't even need to fix it. Playing baseball on the moon, nice. Right checks Kerman is contemplating playing jacks in a zero-G environment. Oh man. Yeah, we did. We got 30. We're at the 35-21 right now. You guys are amazing. Thank you for the follows. I really do appreciate it. I'm going to respond to the Twitch partner app and I'm going to be like, so, in the last week since I applied, I've gotten another 400 followers. And I've only been streaming for 2 months. Give me emoticons, please. Ah, yes. We have that sweet, sweet Joule encounter. Let's go look at Joule and see if we can just keep this in Joule encounter. Vincent, what's going on? Guesstimate experience. It was a wag. It was a wild something guess. It was a swag, actually, a scientific guess. A scientific guess. Ooh, we've already got a Majesty in orbit around Lathe. Ooh. What? How do I do this on a vanilla install? I just play the game, man. You can learn to do this stuff too. It's not that hard. Look, what I did to get out to Joule, these are the only freaking numbers I needed. A date, an angle, and then basically these 2 numbers. I really only need 4 numbers. I don't actually need that one. A date, an angle, and these 2 things. And knowing those things, I can go to Lathe. Silly wag. It's a scientific wild guess. Oh my gosh. It's not about the emoticons. Brimmer, for me it is. It almost is. Get someone to Photoshop. I could always just adjust my camera angle, right? And I could stream like this. That would probably make less people watch me. Let's focus on Jewel. So I can actually click on Jewel. Hey girl, come on now. I would please like to focus on Jewel, thank you. Hey! I can't focus on Jewel. That's a lame. It's the lamest thing. Oh, we have 16 minutes? Okay. Who's that with a follow I just missed? Sporpion! In Tutumura. Or Tutumura. Sporpium, True Indian Chief in Tutumura. Thanks for the follows, guys. I appreciate it. Make a big ship. Dude. Oh my gosh. Look at this. Is this ship not big enough for you? What more do you want? Are you not entertained? Did you go flying off into space yet? No, no you did not. However, I can't click, and so I need... Where is he at? Not that one. Ah, right checks, EVA, get out of there, right checks. Oof. Yes, climb up there. Oh, you hit your head on the parachute, I guess. Right checks, are you sure you don't want to go with us? Because I can totally just leave you in orbit right here. I needed to EVA you because that is a simple trick for not being able to click on a planet, and it's still not working. Am I in time warp or something? Aha, now I can focus on Jewel. What is going on here? This is nonsense. What is this? This is the Julian Fuel Cube. We've got this in orbit around Lathe right now. You guys are so good to go. You guys are so good to go. Dude, Adel, get you some sleep. Yodel Adel, hoo. Get you some sleep, man, and I appreciate you being a mod. Oh, yeah, no. Bearing Logic, can you link to it? Can you link to it, please, Bearing? There is a web version. There is a web version. Although I have no trouble with the mod in the game. This is what's in orbit around Lathe right now, the Fuel Cube. And it's actually got a Majesty-class interplanetary cruise ship on it. Wow. That's awesome. That's really cool. Alright, Sporepin, nice. What's up, Professor M? The Fuel Mule is still here, you're right. Click on the orbit of Fuel. It wasn't working, it wasn't letting me click anywhere on there. But the Fuel Mule is totally there. It's got an interplanetary cruise ship attached to it. Alright, alright. So now I just need to switch back to the other craft. Wait! The Kerbal Engineer is so awesome. Lathe mission. Ooh, you gotta be able to spell it. Did you know that Kerbal Engineer has a Google search in it? Lathe base mission. Right like that. I can actually switch to target, and you can Google search for your crafts using Engineer. If you can afford it, Steve Hanley. If you can afford it. You're going to have to afford your ticket off a Lathe. Here we go, back to here. I love the Google search, though. I absolutely love the Google search. That's so freaking cool. You can switch to it. Nice, thank you, Bearing Logic. I appreciate it. Have some extra credit. Thank you for helping out my channel. I really do appreciate it. Have basically an hour's worth of viewing time in credits, which you will be able to use at bootcamp later today to try and win copies of the game. The Jewel Fuel Mule is a cool tool. Alright, we've got the burn coming up in 14 minutes. Node burn time half. Time to node burn is 12 minutes. I can actually see that right here. So we've got 12 minutes until the node burn time. I can remove the angle to prograde. I don't need that anymore. There we go. We can close the editor. We can F5 for safety. And we should be good to go. Early stream, Dora the Exploder. You're right. You're right. I did not stream yesterday evening. I wasn't feeling too good, so I had a nap and then I fired the missiles. So once I woke up, kissing body. Welcome to Kerbal Space Academy. Everyone can learn rockets, including kissing body. Bearing Logic. Sweet. Yeah, dude, I appreciate it. Hi, man. How are you? You are cool. Thank you. Thank you, Kissing. I appreciate that. Alright, so let me go ahead and get turned on around here, and we're going to burn this node. Which version? 4-1. I've been playing since August of last year, so I've been playing for just about a year and a half. Just about a year and a half. August, September, October, November, a year and a couple months. That can't be right. July. Into July, I think I bought the game. Crash land. I'm not going to crash land. Actually, we may crash land. If you stick around, we may be completely crashing these things on Lathe. We really need an SSTO. Llama Lottery! Take it easy. Thank you for hanging out. Alright, so now that we're lined up with our node, we can go ahead and time warp. And what I'm going to do is time warp until this time to node burn is 0. The time to node burn is about half of it. There's a bug in the game where the game can't actually figure out how long the burn's going to take. Usually it can, but if you switch off the ship and you switch back onto it, then you can totally see, or you won't see it anymore. Engineer fixed it. Cybertech was absolutely amazing, and he totally fixed it. So now we can see when it's time to do that, even though the game can't calculate it for us. This is a must-have mod. I mean, you have to have this mod. You really should get the mod. Where's the ship going to land? We're going to find a place. We're going to find a place, True Indian Chief. We're going to find a place for this ship to land. But for now, I'm going to get this node burn time down to a half, till it says 0. We really should have gassed it up before it went, but that's okay. It's just a single launch. We've got so much orbital stuff up here. There's so many places to fuel up. There's no reason for us to not take this entire stage with us, but we'll be fine. Don't crash. I haven't eaten donuts today. I can't die yet. What? There we go. Okay. So time to burn is coming up in 26, 25, 24, 23, 22. Go, 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 go. Get there. 17. Ship is not under acceleration. You're a liar. That's weird. Alright, time to burn, so let's go ahead and burn right now. Look at that science lab bounce around in there. We really should have strutted that in a little bit better. It's basically just connected by the docking ports top and bottom. It's basically in a cage with those struts around it. Fluz82, welcome to Kerbal Space Academy. I appreciate the enrollment. I do appreciate the enrollment. We're going to burn that Delta V out. Then we're going to stage, and continue on our kick. Goodbye, stage. Thank you for the 200 meters per second of Delta V. And now we are going to burn this stage, right like this. Belongs to in a trailer park next to a 60H Charger named the General. How about the Commandant? Oh my gosh. I wish I had some freaking, I wish... Gosh, sorry guys, hang on a second. What, Josh? I haven't called out the chat in a second, sorry. Just a second. Oh my gosh. Ah, Funky, yes! We are burning half before the node. Look, the entire burn time is 4 minutes, and we started at basically T-minus 2 minutes. So the engineer, when it told us the time to node burn, that was actually calculating when we were supposed to be doing that burn. It's telling us the time to start our burn, and it does the math for you, where you can actually half it. Because the game wasn't telling us how long the burn was going to take. Engineer calculated it for us. See how it's still time to node burn? Half? It's actually got that in there. It'll divide the node burn by 2 for you. So we started about 2 minutes and 15 seconds out, it looks like. Almost 3 years, and I'm still learning stuff. That's awesome. What mod? What mod? What mod? What mod? What? Engineer. Kerbal Engineer is the mod that I've been talking about. I do need to watch for these tanks to be empty, because remember, we're using those outer tanks first. This is a drop stage sort of configuration. So we're just going to burn, 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 burn. Is Elu harder to get tooth and lathe? Yeah, and it's not as cool. It is a little bit more difficult to get tooth and lathe. Because it's got the big eccentric orbit. The transfer planner will help you out, though. The transfer plan will tell you how to get there. It is more difficult to get tooth and lathe, though. Das, go get your Dr. Pepper. How much time do we have in this tank? 2 minutes? Okay. Moshnek, that's a terrible idea. That's an absolutely terrible idea. I just saw it just as I sat down, but that is not something you want to do. There are speed limits you should obey. There are speed limits you should obey, but the speed limits are 160 meters per second at 5,000 meters and 260 meters per second at 10,000 meters. Definitely not only going 100 all the way up there. No rules for fools. We are just doing a interplanetary transfer right now. Forgot the Dr. Pepper. There's probably some in the cruise ship. There's probably some in the cruise ship. We still have a minute worth of burn on this stage. You know, it probably would have been more efficient if we dropped the smaller tanks first, I wonder. I wonder if there'd be a big delta V difference between those two things. What is that? CollectSpace.com. Highlight. Totally highlight worthy. What was highlight worthy? Yes, that. I love it. The speed limit signs on the ISS. I know of those because I watched the Chris Hadfield videos. Dr. Pepper, yeah. Wiki for exact speed limits. Okay. We should be good. I'm going to F5 for safety during the burn here. We have about 38 seconds left in these big tanks. We are exiting Kerbin's Sphere of Influence. We've already probably got an exit. Yeah, we are exiting. We're just going for Jewel now. And we are going to ditch these tanks and they're going to become... A line dude! Banned from my channel. Get out of here. Ah, yes. 17,500 watts! I don't know. Nobody knows. I think it's miles per hour or something, isn't it? Alright, we're almost done with these big drop tanks on the side, so we will ditch them pretty soon as they empty out. I will press spacebar and drop them. Let's make sure we're dropping the right tanks. Yes, we are. We are almost done. 30 meters per second left. 1 second left. Separate drop tanks. Don't need those anymore. See you later, drop tanks. Thank you for your service. $17,500 snacks per minute. Oh my goodness. Mr. Pibb is better. Get out of my channel. It's not better. It's not better. It's really not. Mr. Pibb. Even in a pinch, I don't want to eat Mr. Pibb. Excellent. Our ship is a lot more controllable now. And we've only got more parts to get rid of. 20 meters. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2.1 meters per second left. We can go ahead and tweak that in post here. Let's go ahead and look at Jewel. We have or have not a Jewel encounter. I want to focus on Lathe, really. Kind of want to focus on Jewel. Click on Jewel's orbit, you said? Yeah, that doesn't let me do it. Huh. Anyways, let's see how cleaning this up a little bit. Look at that. We have a great inclination. Is burning more? Oh, we don't even have an encounter yet. That's okay. I just need a little bit more sweet, sweet Delta V. Zoom. Excellent. Now we just need a mid-course correction because that is no way to encounter Lathe, but we will do that when we're on our merry way. So right there we have a Jewel encounter. We're coming in underneath the planet. We're coming in anti-normal of the planet's axis. We're going to want to fix that. We don't want to go into a polar orbit if we're trying to encounter Lathe. We want to go into an equatorial orbit. That's the best way to do it. The drop tank for your frigate superstage. Time to build bigger probes. Nice. Yeah, the drop tanks are great. Back to PC work. Kamuchi, did you ever get your PC built? The PC built? Because that thing was insane. You can drink a drink, but you can't food a food. Alright, good deal. I need this game for next-gen console because I would buy it because I don't have a suitable PC for games. I got you, Templar. I hear you. We are going interplanetary now. We can actually turn some lights on. We've got so many lights in here. We've got the rovers lit up. We've got the towers on top. Oh, we could even expand our, like, little antenna pod and stuff. We've got so much awesome stuff. Is it possible to land on Jewel? At some point it was. I don't know if it's possible in the latest version. There are YouTube videos. Am I good at aviation? I don't know what that question is. Still working on the acrylic tubes, which is a nightmare. Really, Kamuchi? What? I don't even know what you're talking about, acrylic tubes. I don't have any acrylic tubes in my computer. I am supposed to be getting some of my water cooling stuff. Probably Monday. If not, if it doesn't come today, it should be Monday. But I am working on that, so I've got that going for me. Anyways, alright. Acrylic tubes. They must be decorative stuff or something. Must be decorative stuff. Here we go. We have our lathe mission with the sun in the background. Let's go ahead and turn the lights off.